Hello, Carole. I know that you're having a really horrible time at the moment. And I'm working on things. I'm trying my best to send you good healing and loving thoughts. But I need you to do a favor for me. Even though that you're feeling rubbish and you're feeling sad and you're feeling really fed up and low, I need you to start fighting a little harder. And I need you to start listening to what I'm going to say. Okay? Alright. What I'm going to say, you might not understand, but I'm going to try my best to help you understand. Negative feelings, negative emotions, the way your body acts, comes from here. God is looking at you, and God does what He can do to heal you and to make you feel better. All the angels, they look down with you, they look down on you, they surround you, and they do what they can do. But there's always that little bit that it's down to you to work out. Okay? Now, a lot of people don't understand that negativity has an effect on your body. It has effect on everything about you. Okay? If you think positive, if you think God, and you think heaven, beautiful. You think the angels, beautiful. One day, I'm going to be a fantastic angel. That's kind of nice. And that is a positive thought. And it makes you feel good. Like if you say hello to somebody that you haven't spoke to for a long time. You say hello, or a total stranger, good morning. That person is going to feel enriched, enlightened, happy that somebody has just said hello to them. So that's a positive thing. That's called constructive. Any thoughts or actions that's designed to bring you up. Okay? Then you have deconstruct. Now, deconstruct thoughts are negative thoughts designed to bring you down. What I mean by that is your soul, your spirit is protected at all costs, at all times. It's pure. No matter what you've done, no matter what words you've said in the past that are hurtful, your soul and your spirit is protected, and that's going to go right upstairs when your time comes. But while you're here, your body needs your help. Now, your body is designed to heal itself, but that takes instructions from here. Positive thoughts, positive feeling are the instructions that's being sent to your body. Okay? If you imagine somebody who has leprosy, okay, is a terrible disease. Now imagine them waking up every morning and going, oh, I've got leprosy, I'm gonna die, my fingers, my arms and my legs are gonna fall off, I can't live anymore, I'm fed up with this life. Or deconstruct, bring you down, and you'll stay in that area. You'll stay in that mentally and physically in that negative state. Or you can say, oh, I have leprosy, but you know what? I'm still breathing. I'm still alive. I'm going to fight this. I'm going to keep fighting. And you feel a sense of positive about you. You feel life is brighter because you're fighting against something. Now your body is going, wow, new orders, new instructions. I'm going to fight with you. I like what you're saying. I like what you're thinking. Thinking positive. So your body's going to fight that little harder with you to try to heal itself, because that's what it's designed to do. Your soul, your spirit is taken care of by the big man upstairs. That was taken care of before you were even an idea of being born into this world. So you got your place. Don't worry about your soul. Don't worry about your spirit. But while you're here in the physical world, you need to fight that harder. And your body won't fight on its own. Your body will stay there like a soldier, waiting orders. So you go, I will be healed. I can beat this. I can fight this. I know I can. I'm asking you, Lord. I'm asking God. I'm asking all the angels of healing. I'm asking you, Archangel Raphael, to give me healing. And ask for that healing to come down. Ask for Raphael to heal you. Know that God is going to look after you the best way he can. But you have to believe it in here. And you have to believe in your thoughts. You have to be positive. Because feeling negative, oh, I'm not gonna be able to beat this. I'm feeling unwell. I don't like waking up in pain. Well, nobody does. But you can dwell on that and stay in this murky, miserable, nasty condition. Or you can say, you know what? I have this. I accept this. But I'm going to fight this. I'm still here now. Listening to this is an experience in life that I will take with me when my physical body runs out. Your body is like a loaf of bread. You know, some bodies, some breads are made better. They last longer. Some bread, no, they taste better, but they don't last quite as long. You know? It's a funny metaphor, but that's what I believe. You know, take Roy, with all his illnesses, all his ailments, he was never supposed to walk. Never. He was designed not to walk. He was designed to live 2 years. And some crazy old man decides to make a piece of wood in an L shape, strap it to his legs, put him in the middle of the floor and say, your dinner's on the table. If you're hungry, I suggest you get up and get it. Little Roy had to get up, learn how to walk. Doctors say you can't walk. He believed he could. And that's what he did. 40 odd years later, he's scuba diving, jumping out of airplanes and God knows what else. Okay, he's not with us now. But he lived every bit of his life knowing he had so much wrong with him, knowing he had so much pain. Someone's here now. I know that someone's here now listening to me. So even they agree, all right, that you have to fight for your right to be here. Help your body. You have done so well on your own. But now let's start thinking more positive. When you're feeling unwell and you're feeling really rubbish and sick, fight against it. And the best way of fighting against it is to know that you are love. You are loved from above. You are loved by those around you. People sometimes might feel that they put on you and make you do things like look after their children while they go out and party and celebrate and have fun. Don't think of it as, you know, you're a free babysitter. Think of it as they love me enough and trust me enough to look after their prize, their most beautiful prize treasure that they have in their life. Me. Nobody else. Me. Positive, constructive, up. Brilliant. Feel good. Feel good about that. You have people that love you enough to give you the most precious thing that they could ever achieve and ever have in their life. To you. Carole. You. Why? Because you're wise. They know you're wise. That's why they let you look after their children. They know that you're strong. You might not be physically strong in a minute, but inside, emotionally, mentally, you are strong. I wouldn't leave my children with anybody that I knew wasn't as strong physically and mentally as me. I wouldn't do it. I never did. You know? So that's what you've got to do. You've got to keep thinking positive. Because you know what negative thoughts do? Now, I'm a spiritualist, so this is what I deal with. I get 15, 20 messages a day from people, and I have this video chat. And I talk to people 15, 20 times a day, and they're all saying things like how their life is bad and how they hate their job, they hate their husbands, they hate their boyfriends, they hate their girlfriends, they hate... Ay, 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 ay. I'm not feeling well. I have a disease. Well, we all got diseases. Fact, we're all gonna die. We're all gonna end up upstairs. It's a fact of life. This loaf of bread ain't gonna last forever. But you can prolong it. You can make that bread last a little bit longer by being more positive. Well, these people that I talk to, they're all sorts of people that go, I had an argument with my boyfriend, I had an argument with my mum, my dad, and they're crying, and all this negative emotions and feelings and thoughts are coming out, and they're coming out and they're sticking to the ceilings around them. And it starts off with just a little, tiny little piece of negative. But the more negative you are, boo, it gets bigger. Think of it as like black stain. I'm feeling really sad. It's getting bigger. My life is rubbish. Bigger. My life is terrible. Bigger. And the more negative thoughts, this stain gets bigger and bigger until it overwhelms their whole house. Your whole room, everything, your clothes, everything about you smells of negativity. You don't want that. Now, the only thing that's going to clean that and get rid of that is positive thoughts. Yeah, I had a hard argument with my mum, but I'm feeling okay about it. You know, I said what I had to say. I love my mum. Ooh, dink. There's a little bit of that dark patch. It's just shrunk a little bit. Yeah, I have a disease. And I'm not going to let it hurt me anymore. I'm going to fight this. See that black cloud? It's just got smaller again. You know, I'm feeling quite good. I know that people love me. And the more positive, the more loving thoughts that you put out, that is going to manifest into real. And that body is going to go, do you know what? I am hurting, I am in pain, I have a disease or an infection. But you know what? This guy is worth it. I'm going to try to save this person. And so your body will start healing. It will fight that little harder with you because you're thinking positive. I'm thinking fight. You're thinking positive. Move forward. I'm going to try to fight this. And your body's going, I like him. He's great. So I'm going to do the same. So that is all you can do in life. You can take medicine that masks a problem, or you can try to fight against the problem and try to better your situation. Think positive. That's all any of us can do. I know the doctors say I will never walk, okay? Bollocks. I don't know if you remember that word, but that's an English word for up yours. I don't believe a word that you're saying. Why? Because if I say that, then I'm giving up. No, I will walk. I will stand one day. I promise. I give you my word. I give myself my word. I will prove them doctors wrong. There's no way in hell that I'm going to listen to some douchebag that doesn't know me and just told me something from a book that says this is what you're going to be. No, it's not. I'll decide what I'm going to be. Do I want to lay over and die, or do I want to fight? No, I'm going to fight. Sweet Jesus, I'm going to fight you all the way. Just because you just told me I can't do something. Hell no. I'm going to fight. And I'm going to prove you wrong. I'm going to live long enough to stand and rub my sweaty ass in your face and tell you, you were wrong. Look at me. Look what I just done. Just like Roy did. Just what you've been doing. And that's a great thought to me. That gives me comfort for a positive future. There's a saying that I say, okay? Be content in the present. Look to a positive future. And never look for a negative past. Because everything that's past is past. Arguments you had, people you didn't like, that's gone. That's in the past. It's called the past for a reason. Leave it in the past. Don't dwell on things. Don't keep bringing it up in massive, great big stories of your life. Nobody wants to hear that. Why keep opening up an old wound? You don't need to do that. Forget it. It's gone. Someone said something horrible, you treated you bad. Forget it. It's gone. You think of now. What have I got now? Okay, I've got pain. Yeah, I got pain. I got bad things. I got no money. I get really sad because I'm not well. But I have people that love me. They might not be close to me, but I'm loved. I'm loved by a lot of people, actually. Wow, I just feel good. I no longer feel bad about beatings that I used to have from my mum. I don't feel bad about seeing spirit people when I'm 5 years of age. I don't feel bad about Roy going away and not listening to me when I told him something bad is going to happen the night before. And he never listened, but I had to carry that with me because I knew something bad was going to happen to him, and he didn't listen. And I carried that around with me for a long time. But you know what? That's gone. I did my best, and that's all anybody could do. If people never want to listen, that's their hard cheese, and you have to accept the consequences. Alright? I do not feel bad that I've tried to find lost children, and I found them, but it's been too late. I did feel bad, but I don't anymore because I made the effort to try to find them. I told the police where their bodies are. They found them. They brought them home. It would have been nice to bring them back alive, but they're home regardless. I feel good about that. I'm back up there again. I think about Roy. It gets me down. But I did my best. He didn't listen. Jim never listens. He never listened. Jim's an idiot. But I wish him well wherever he goes. But he don't want to listen to me, so he's got to make his future as positive as he can make it. Because god damn it, he's ruined his past. And his present is pretty shit as it stands. But that's his life. I can only offer and guide the best that I can do. And that's what I'm doing with you. I'm trying to let you see that you are unwell, you are bad, you are feeling ill, but there's so much more fight left in you. And while there's fight, while there's heartbeat in your body, you gotta keep fighting. Because that's all you can do. Do you understand? So what I'm going to say to you now, right? Whenever you get to this point, I am now going to do you a blessing. And I want you to do this blessing anytime you want. Okay? So whenever you hear this message, I want you to now close your eyes. Close your eyes. Heavenly Father, I ask you to send down your wonderful white light of protection around Carole. Protect her with your love and with your light. Let no negativity enter or come close to her. I ask you send down your golden light to flood her body from head to toe. Bless her with your golden light of healing. Heal her. Show her positive energy. Show her her body can heal. Give her strength. Give her the passion to fight every single day. And I ask you send down your holy angels to surround her, be within her, and drive all negativity far, far away. I ask that you show her love, compassion, and give her the strength to move forward to a positive future. In your name I pray, Jesus Christ our Lord, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. It's a simple little blessing, but it could be so powerful if you believe in it. Okay? Right. That's it. That's all I've got. I will continue to pray for you every day like I pray for everybody. That is important. I pray for people I don't even know. Why? Because it makes me feel good. Every day I put a message on Facebook saying, wishing everybody a good day and having a great day. Why? I don't know. It makes me feel good. It's all positive things that makes you feel good in life. That's all that matters. Negative stuff, things from the past, they're gone. I wouldn't wipe my ass with any of the negative stuff. That's from my past. I've done horrible things. I've done nasty things. I've been paid to protect people. I've been paid to hit people. I've been I, I used to fight in illegal fighting, underground fighting. I used to hit people just because they looked at me the wrong way. What a negative, horrible way to live. But that was because I was hurt and I was angry. I was angry that mum wasn't caring enough, loving enough. I was angry because my father passed away and I was left alone in a negative surroundings. I was angry with life. I was angry that I was so small and I seen spirit people everywhere and I can hear their screaming at me and I can hear everything. I was seeing horrible things as a child. I was angry, but I've let go of all that. That's gone. I don't feel angry anymore. I feel positive because that's all I got left. If I die tomorrow, then at least I know I've had a positive today. And that's made me feel good. And that's all anybody could ever ask for. You don't have to go to church every day. Your church is in your heart. That's the house of God. That's the house of you. That's where you dwell in a positive way. So go to your church. It's free and it's open every day. And in your church, pray for yourself, pray for others. Thank God. Thank the angels. Thank Mother Earth. Thank everybody. Giving thanks is a positive thing. And the more positive you've got coming out, you'll be surprised in how well your body starts to learn and starts to fight. That's all I got. That's all I think about every day. Is thinking, well, maybe if I was a better person when I was younger, then maybe I'll be walking now. Maybe I was put in the chair for me to reflect on life. You were no angel. None of us was. And here's another saying. Nobody is born with wings, but all of us must strive to be better than what we are. Okay? And I think that is a valid point that you need to remember. Everyone needs to remember. No matter what your past, no matter what hardships you suffered, it's only made you stronger. And it's made you the person you are today. And I know you, Carole, there's a lot of people that love you. Okay? Alright. Have to go. There's a client. There's somebody who wants to talk about their bad past. But I'm going to talk to them in the same way as I've just spoken to you. And hopefully you will be their inspiration to keep fighting. Now, isn't that a lovely thought? That your fight is going to be their motivation to fight. Beautiful. Okay, you need me, you want me, I'm right here. Okay? Love and light to you, Carole. Think positive. You'll be amazed in what will happen. Okay. Love you lots.